Hello everyone, this is Goods, and once again welcome to Goods TV. And today we'll talk about 10 signs of being a wise person. Okay, so without further ado, here we go. First, willing to listen. It is very important to a person to have willingness to listen in everything he does or in different situations in life, because a wise person knows how to listen and knows that there are many rooms for improvement, and by listening others, he will learn and make things better. Next, number 2 is willing to accept opinions. There are many people that willing to listen but do not accept some opinions because they're just maybe being self-centered. But a wise person knows how to accept opinions by others, and they know that they can get something out of it, and it is part of his growth as a person. Next is number 3 is willing to admit mistakes. It is a hard thing to do. Willing to accept mistakes is one of the hardest things in life to do as a person. Why? Because admitting mistakes, it means that you are recognizing that you have you are not professionally or personally grown, because it is a sign of imperfections. But you know what? To accept mistakes is a very good sign of being a wise person, because it also describes you as a morally matured person, because all of us commit mistakes, and if we don't accept mistake, we cannot make ourselves better and better in our everyday life. Number 4 is willing to learn anytime and anyways. We are caught in different situations in life. There are some situations that may be tough, and there are some situations that may be easier for us compared to other situations. But what is very important there, what's a very important thing there is to learn. There is a willingness to learn anytime and anyways. So as a wise person, always open to many possibilities of learning anywhere he is, or whatever he is doing. He knows that out of that experience, he or she can learn out of it. Number 5 is decides things through time. One of the signs of a wise person is to decide things not in a rush way, or in just a couple of seconds, but to think million of times, to think the possibilities and the consequences of the decision, considering different factors in life, in the view of oneself and in the view of others. So it is very important to decide things through time, and not immediately, or just a second, so that you may arrive at a sound judgment or a sound decision. Next is number 6. Number 6 is willing to forgive him or herself. So as a wise person, he or she is willing to forgive him or herself, because it is an open door to a new experience, to a new world of seeing yourself, looking yourself a better you. Next is number 7, knows how to ask forgiveness. As a wise person, one must know how to ask forgiveness. It is a simple sign of humility, humbleness, uh, in the eyes of God, in the eyes of human. Once a person knows how to ask forgiveness, there is peace in his heart and mind, and in effect, he or she can decide with a sound decision. Next is knows how to forgive others. It is not just about asking forgiveness and willing to forgive oneself, but a wise person also knew how to forgive others. Again, in effect, it can give one's heart and mind peace and harmony in our day-to-day life. Number 9 is sees good things in a bad behavior of some people. There are some people behaving with different personalities, different characteristics, different behaviors, whatever you call it, you call them, and some may say that they are bad people because they commit mistakes or they do things which are against the norms of the society. But let us try to see good things out of the bad experience they have, and let us believe that we are born with goodness, and there are just some reasons or factors that affect their behavior. That's why they commit mistakes, or they commit those things which are against the norms or what is expected by the good people in the society. The last one, and is also the very important thing, is to see positive things in the worst situation. God never let us experience something that we cannot be benefited, or we cannot learn out of it. So there are many tough decisions in life. There are many different situations in life. Bad, worst, or worst. What is very important there is to see the positive side of it, to appreciate what it may bring us, what it may bring to us, that we can have some reflection in life. We can reflect, we can look ourselves how strong we are in facing that worst situation in life. And for all of you who have this signs of being a wise person, you are so lucky, you are so blessed. Continue to be that kind of person. Being a wise person is better than just being knowledgeable and being a professional one. Thank you. Thanks for watching.